Good morning. It's another installment, finally, of the Face of Dog channel. I'm still alive, and I apologize to everyone. This is really not the way to get a YouTube channel off the ground and be successful. But there's a few things to report, so, and update you on. My 40-day liquid fast, again, was not a true fast. And I apologize to everybody. I can do it. I have done it before, but it came out to where I was eating one meal a day, basically, and then liquids throughout the rest of the day. I did manage to lose 21 pounds. I'm down from 280 to 259 pounds. So it's a good start. I'm very grateful for it, but a long way to go. Again, 64 more pounds to get to 195, and that's the goal, and that's what we're going to get to. I did not walk like I should have, although I went for a walk one time with my significant other and our two furry children, and it's just a miracle of God. My hip did not hurt me at all whatsoever for the small walk that we did. About half, we did half of our little redneck subdivision here, if you want to call it that. Um, and I had no pain in my hip, so I really thank God for that. And I'm really blessed to have been able to do that because I really enjoy walking with my family. It's one of the things I love to do. So I haven't really done cardio, and I haven't joined the gym yet. I'm hoping this coming Friday, I will join the gym. As far as cardio goes, I'm going to see what they have because I forget when I toured it a few times. My short-term memory is really terrible. And I'm going to purchase a personal, one of those 48-inch, 4-foot personal trampolines for walking in place, not jumping, but walking in place. I think in lieu of any water exercises, because I really don't like chlorine, and there's no pool slash water nearby, salt water or fresh water for me to, um, swim on a regular basis. I'm going to try this walking in place on a trampoline and see if that'll be easy on my hip. Let's see what else to tell you guys. What I'm going to do now with my diet is we've been blessed to get free food from a place where my wife works, and though it's not exactly the type of food, all of it anyway, that I should be eating consistently for my dietary guidelines, it's free food. It's a blessing. So we've been eating that, and we're not going to get any for maybe a month and a half, 2 months. So I can ratchet down on my diet, and this is my plan. Starting this week, what I'm going to do is do a true liquid fast, no solids whatsoever, for 7 days. See if I can kind of restart the metabolism and get it down, because I've been holding steady at the 259, 260 area. And then after that, I am going to rotate between salad and liquid soup. And when I say liquid soup, most of it will be like, pea soup, no salad in it. Super green soup, squash soup, things like that, potato leek soup, so on and so forth, but a lot of bone broth, and things like that. That's mostly the soup. Some will be a little bit hearty, such as I may do like a hatch green chili corn chowder with some shrimp thrown in on occasion. I might do a black bean vegetarian vegetable soup. But for the most part, it's going to be more liquids. And what I'll do is I'll rotate the soup one day and what I call Jeff's salad, and I'll tell you what Jeff's salad is. It's fantastic. First of all, know that sardines are so healthy for you. They're so good. Make sure they're in olive oil, 100% virgin olive oil if you can. And that they're wild caught, of course, organic. But here's my recipe, and I'll see if I can post it for my salad because it's delicious. And it's great to eat all year round, particularly in the summer, I think, but I like it all year round. So I start out with a combination of lettuce, and the healthiest lettuces are arugula, romaine, red leaf, and butterhead. So I'll basically do a combination of arugula and romaine, red leaf and butterhead, and just rotate them because variety is important, and they have different vitamins. Then of course I'll do sardines, and it'll be a whole can and a half a can because you should do a gram of protein for your per your ideal goal body weight. That's what it is. So for 195 pounds, 1 gram per that. I did the math. Thank God for the internet because it helps me translate. I'm not good with numbers. But it comes out to basically a can and a half. And the cans I'm talking about, the best value I have found for these sardines is the Season brand. It comes in a yellow package, box, sardine box, and it's 100% olive oil wild caught, and it's at Costco. You can get like a 6-pack for such a good value, so I firmly recommend that. Then I add cucumber, carrot sticks, green onion, cilantro, so very good. Cilantro is so underrated. Avocado, and forgive me, I'm not Italian, I don't want to butcher the name, but Parmigiano Reggiano, I think is how it is. It's a hard cheese. Of all the cheeses somebody with Hashimoto's could eat or should eat, I shouldn't say should, but could eat, it's this hard cheese. And of course, you don't overdo anything. Moderation on all your salad items. Now you can add in sunflower seeds, great source of selenium next to Brazil nuts, hard-boiled egg, you can do things like that. And for dressing, I do olive oil, make sure it's 100% from Greece. All the other olive oils pale in comparison. They're not true olive oil. Olive oil authentically comes from Greece. I can argue that all day long. Fresh lemon juice, and then sometimes I'll add balsamic because the olive oil and the lemon juice is terrific just by itself. And then salt and pepper if you would like. And then there's a organic herb blend from Frontier Co-op. Frontier Co-op's Green Harvest Seasoning. Boy, I put that on so many things, particularly vegetables. But it's a delicious blend, very earthy, loaded with good stuff. So that's my salad, and again, I'll just rotate after a 7-day complete liquid fast, mostly water on that. Although I'll do some kombucha, maybe some green tea. I'll do some watermelon juice, like about 8 ounces a day. It's a great hydrator, and there's so many good things, minus the natural sugar. Again, keep your sugar low, very important. And I will also, have a little bit of coffee with a coconut cream in it, just a light amount. I like a ice cold vanilla coffee with ice and coconut milk and coconut creamer. So just liquids for 7 days. And then, like I said, we'll rotate the salad and we'll rotate the soups. For those of you who prayed a lot for me, I really, really appreciate the prayers. My new job, that's why the big delay. I kind of had growing pains at my new job, and I'm happy to report that I believe I have found a place to go well into my twilight years. It's a fantastic company. The people are fantastic. Is it a perfect job? No, but I'm being very nitpicky when I say that. No job is perfect. I would argue that because all my life I wanted to be a rock and roll star, and even they complain. Being away from their people they love, family, friends, always traveling. There's good and bad in everything. It's human nature. We all want to be paid more, especially in the economy of the world. In the United States, the economy is horrible. I've seen very little anyway, correction. Gas has come down a little bit, but I've seen no correction at the grocery store at all. Very disappointed in our current leadership. And I voted for it. So yeah, we all want to get paid more. So that would always make anybody's job better. And the only other thing is, it'd be great to be off on Fridays for a 3-day weekend, because that's a healthier balance. It's just so much better for your spiritual health, your mental health, your physical health. But other than that, and again, that's nitpicky, minor stuff. I mean, it's important, sure, but in the scope of things, the way these people treat me, the customers we have, my job duties, the people I work with, it's great. So the interesting thing will be to see how I can incorporate 3 days of weight training into this schedule and not be too tired, still have energy, get all the rest I need, because that's so important. Your rest is so, so important. But again, thank you all for all the prayers. This is a really, really great job with great people, and I am truly blessed. I'm blessed. Your prayers were a blessing. God has moved in the way that He moves when He wants to move, and I'm so very, very, very thankful. There's so much to post, so much to talk about. Like I said, I'm hoping I'm going to get back in the saddle here now to give you guys good things to think about, or maybe not so good things to think about. But I really want subscriptions. I do. I hope that I will affect everyone, and at least one of you, in a super positive way that will have deep meaning in your life. Maybe I can do something for you. Maybe you guys can do something for me. Please, by all means, I welcome all comments, good, bad, indifferent, and give me a lot of likes. I'll take the likes. But we'll post more after this brief updated post. I'm so glad that you're with me. I'm so glad you check out the channel. Please spread the word to people. I want to shout out to Nigel at Primal England. I've been catching up on the post, Nigel, the best I can. Love it. And Jamie, also with, I believe it's Sherpa's Day. did he shut down and he's got Sherpa's van life going? I can't remember which one is. It's not shut down. It's there, but he's not really posting anything more unless something, comes along. But the memories are there to keep Sherpa alive in our hearts. But I'm catching up with you, Jamie. God bless you. I'm glad you went on your trip. It sounded wonderful. Wish I could have went with you. Mr. Chad Lisenby, Sweat Talk. Chad, I'm catching up on yours. Again, great advice. Nephew Nook, I love you, buddy. I love you. Catching up on you, too. Hi to Who Mom and Who Dad. Really, really love those channels. And there's just so many. Again, I spend so much time, probably too much time, maybe sometimes, following people on, YouTube. Hammy and Olivia. God, Chris, you and your family do such a great job. And Theodore, and oh my goodness, now I'm going to, and Fiona, and God bless Olivia. She's gone. And there's Theodore, and gosh, I forget the other cat's name. Shame on me. They do such a great job. I just like giving these people credit because they've inspired me and they've made my life better. Of course, Best Boy Benson. Gotta love Benson. Moose the Legend. Moosey and Mama Moosey. Love them. Dana. Great people. Of course, there's Jonathan and Teddy. A guy in a golden. I mean, on and on and on and on. There's just so many. Jensen, Arctic Wolf, 100. These people are really, really special people. But check them out, and you'll find so much more. Oh gosh, King C, Clarence, the Labrador. Oh God, I forget the name of the channel, but oh my God, hilarious stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll give you another update soon, or not so much an update, but we'll hold off on the update. I'll try to add some value and some substance in the next upcoming posts. So have a blessed weekend and a blessed week ahead. And remember, when you look into the face of God, what do you see? And when you look into the face of dog, what do you see? Every single one of us is a story. And every single one of us has a story to tell. Are we willing to listen? God bless you all.